really cool. We didn't do Chris Angel. I don't think he was performing the time that we were there, so we didn't bother going to try to see him. But we went all over the place. We actually stayed at the MGM. We stayed.
Oh, nice.
And it was cool because they actually they upgraded us a room.
Well,
yeah. Well, what happened was we booked a regular room, just like any other room. But apparently, I guess I thought it was creepy because it's down in this very narrow hallway, very dim lit, and it's kind of creepy, honestly. I was waiting for those two little girls from The Shining to come out and just stand there. Like, wanna play? That creepy. Like, well, let's see them. Maybe they can give us a better room. So I explained the situation. They're like, they bumped us up to like a freaking nice room. It was much bigger, very like much more light in the hall.
There we go. All right. Okay.
It was nice. So.
Very nice.
I was just asking for a different room. I didn't have to upgrade or anything, but they did it for us.
Very cool.
So we got lucky there. Yeah, it was a very nice trip.
They probably thought you were a celebrity, right? Like,
could have.
Yeah, it's like, oh, Homer Simpson's complaining. No, we got to upgrade him. We got it.
Homer Simpson. But that was cool. I'm grateful for it.
Yeah, for sure.
I had fun.
What did you hit up any?
Over there.
Did you hit up any good restaurants?
I know we did. I just don't remember what the restaurants were.
Okay. So nothing that really stands out, though, I guess, or
no, I don't know. We went to the club. Went clubbing.
You guys
Club 54.
All right.
Pretty cool.
Huh. Was there
very retro? Very cool.
Very nice.
I battled this guy breakdancing.
What the fuck?
Yeah, there was this guy that was breakdancing, and he was really cool. He was just talking, hanging out.
Okay.
And he started breakdancing. I would watch him, and all of a sudden he points to me. He goes like, "Your turn." And I was like, "What?" So I did my move, and actually came out pretty decent.
Mm-hmm.
And he started like joking. He goes, "Oh, hey!" He like started going like this to me.
Nice.
That was cool.
So you won the dance battle then?
I would say I did.
Okay. All right.
I mean, he was bowing down, so I guess I reigned supreme there.
All right. I'll take that W.
Oh, and I did. I did a lot of cool stuff. Yeah. I'm trying to what else we did over there. God, I know I went to a restaurant. I went to a lot of restaurants.
You know what restaurant I went to, and I thought it was actually really, really damn good? Gordon Ramsay.
You fucking donkey.
He has a restaurant there.
We passed by that. I think we passed by that. It's unfair. We might have passed by it.
It was like the entrance was right next to the giant Paris building. What the fuck is? Oh my god, the fucking Paris thing. What's it called?
Hilton?
No, not that bitch. The oh my god, you know that big ass tower they have in Paris?
The Eiffel Tower?
Oh yeah, that's it. The Gordon Ramsay restaurant is right in front of the Eiffel Tower. And yeah, so we went there. Dude, oh my god, dude. Oh fuck. Everything was amazing. Like, I'm not exaggerating.
Of course, it's Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah, he wasn't there, but
of course,
right? Yeah, but he fucking, the menu was so fucking good, dude. Like, we went all out. We instead of choosing something on the menu, we went with this. It was like a 15-course meal, right? And we both got it. We're like, yeah, well, it's kind of like you sample the menu basically. You get a little bit of everything, smaller portions, but you get to sample basically the whole menu. And me, I'm allergic to shellfish. That night, I didn't give a fuck. I was going to eat everything on the menu. And sure enough, man, yeah, they came out with risotto. Okay. Yeah. So they pulled out the risotto, and that's something that they have on Hell's Kitchen like all the time, every single season. And I was like, I want to taste this. I want to eat it. I want to fucking know what's the big deal about this risotto.
Yeah.
And I believe it had a little bit of it had some sort of shellfish in there that I'm not supposed to eat. But I took a little sample and I was just going to be like, yeah, I'm just going to take a little spoon, just a little bit, and I'll give the rest to my wife. I ate the whole fucking thing. I ate the whole damn thing. It was fucking good, man. Like, oh, I can't even explain it in words. It was so damn good. I could not stop putting. I ate the fucking thing.
How was your reaction then?
Afterwards, I did take. I got my medicine. And I took it, and I put my cream stuff on me, just in case. But luckily, I didn't break out or anything, so I was fine. But holy shit, dude, everything was so fucking good. Oh, I was not pleased when I got the check, but it was fucking amazing. And what was cool with it too is like they let us take the menu home with us, and I guess he pre-signed it, but it has Gordon Ramsay's autograph on it, and
that's cool.
Yeah, and it has like his photo in the right next to the menu and everything. It's really cool. It's a really cool souvenir.
That's pretty cool. Yeah,
but yeah, man,
check it out for next time I go.
It was amazing. Definitely, if you're gonna splurge, definitely go there.
Yeah, I don't want to go again. I'd want to go obviously with of course money, of course.
Yeah.
Just splurge a little bit.
Oh,
try restaurants and go to shows.
Yeah. There's also another Gordon Ramsay place that I wanted to go to. It's like a smaller burger joint that he has somewhere on there. Well, I mean, just to try the Gordon Ramsay burger. I'll fucking try it.
Yeah. I heard he does amazing burgers.
I bet. I'll eat it. You can put a whole fish fillet in there, shrimp, crawfish. I'll eat it.
Not care at all. If I die.
It's delicious. Didn't you tell me you had fun in the restrooms in Vegas?
That sounds wrong, but I thought it was funny when the restroom, not all the restrooms, but specific restaurant I was at. Mm-hmm. It was fun. I went for work. It was funny because you walk in there into the men's room and have tons of urinals up against the wall, and they have stalls and stuff like that. But in like right above you, the urinals, mm-hmm. there's pictures of girls, like really really hot girls, right. And they all have like that look like they're looking down at you while you're going. And some are like them, like looking down, like some are like smiling, some are gringing. I remember there was like two girls and one where they had like a measuring tape out.
That's awesome.
It was funny. Like everyone had a different picture of girl or girls on there while you're trying to go. You look up, they're just looking down at you.
That's pretty funny.
That was funny. I remember that. I think I can take a picture of that. I don't know if I have it though. It's pretty old.
I'm gonna set that up in my bathroom. Just photo of me with a tape measure.
Pretty good.
Oh, that's awesome.
Thinking about doing that. I want to do that for my wife. I want to put like a big picture of me up in the ceiling.
Oh no!
So she sits down, she'll look. I'm just like looking down at her while she's going.
When she opens the toilet.
Picture of me.
Oh, she's never gone any faster.
Love it.
Oh shit.
Hey, it's BB. So, unfortunately, CK and I kind of lost some content. We had some technical difficulties, and well, I'm going to recap on what we talked about. So basically what you missed out on was the gondolas at the Bellagio. See, back in Vegas, my wife really wanted to get on the gondolas at the Bellagio. It's a quick little boat ride around the premises, and you have your own personal rower, and it's actually pretty nice. It's not super pricey, but it is a nice little experience. You go around, you check out the hotel from the inside, and it's really cool, and gentlemen, this will get you laid. So yeah, if you're in Vegas, Bellagio, gondolas, definitely check that out. Another place that I checked out while I was in Vegas, I went to somewhere called the Ghost Bar. And the Ghost Bar is actually kind of a cool little place. It's a bar, not on the main strip, but it's like in a hotel somewhere, maybe in the old Vegas or the old downtown, whatever you want to call it. But it's kind of hidden, tucked away in this hotel. It's up on the 55th floor, and it's kind of cool because there's like an inside area and then there's an outside area. Now we were in the outside area, me, my two brothers, and her ladies. We were outside, and we were just having a good time. We're having drinks. We're looking over the rail and seeing how fucking high up we are. And the more you drink, the higher up it looks like when you're looking down. They did have like a glass, not the glass floor, but like a glass wall. You can kind of lean up on that and look down and, like, oh, that whole thing, which is kind of cool, kind of fucking scary, but, it's pretty cool. Nice little place, Ghost Bar. It was quiet, it was chill, it was very nice. Pretty cool place to go and visit. While I was in Vegas, we also decided to take a little drive, and we went over to the Hoover Dam. So, like, I like history and, like, monuments and, like, museums, right? Like, I like museums and stuff. And they give you, like, a tour in the Hoover Dam. You see where all the water is piled up, and you see all the generators, and you see a bunch of cool shit, like the old, like, you get really up close and personal of how this dam is made and how it works. And it's actually a really cool little experience. Nothing too fancy there, but definitely worth checking out. I would actually definitely recommend that. As far as other recommendations, there was something that we checked out. I don't remember where exactly, but it was about the Titanic. And, you kind of walk in, you sit down, you watch this little intro video, some little bit of history on the Titanic itself. And, it was, informative, is educational, it was pretty cool. And then you go down to the museum area. It's like an aisle, and you see like a bunch of artifacts that they collected from the Titanic. And they had things, knickknacks, like pots, dishware. They had clocks, a whole bunch of things like that you can, whatever was on that boat, stuff that they kind of scavenged for and picked up from the bottom of the ocean, and they kind of just cleaned it up and put it up on display. But the coolest bit about that was that there was a big ass piece of the Titanic's side, like just a chunk of metal that they just had up on display. And I mean, you couldn't go up to it, you couldn't touch it, you can't, rightfully so, right? But still pretty cool that they have that there. It was actually very, very cool. A very cool part about Vegas for me. So back to the casinos. Of course, yeah, you can gamble, you can try to make some money. What I did at the casinos was drink. See, because at the casinos, what they used to do, I don't know if it's like that still now, but what they used to do is, as long as you're gambling, you get free drinks. And I'm all about the free drinks. So I sat down, I got my little quarter, popped it into the machine, nice and slow, pulling the lever, nice and slow, yeah, gambling, taking my time, not spending a whole lot of money. Here comes the waitress. Can I take your order? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, give me a Jack and Coke, give me a rum, give me whatever, right? So I was ordering these drinks, and they're coming to me, and I'm just popping them away, right? They're weak sauce. They don't have a whole lot of alcohol in them. But hey, man, free drink's a free drink. And, yeah, and honestly, really, like, I'd be gambling like maybe $10 an hour or something like that. And I've got all these drinks in me, right? And that's fine. That's cool. That's great. I'm winning. And then, I check on my wife, like, hey, how you doing over there? Huh? Oh, I'm just working the machines. I'm gambling, having fun. Oh, that's cool. I spent $200. What the fuck? $200 in an hour? What the? God damn it, man. So I'm winning, but I'm not winning. I'm very much losing. But again, we're there to hang out. We're there to have fun. We're there to splurge. So I guess, it is what it is. Yeah, that shit sucked. But speaking of free drinks. Oh, yeah. So CK mentioned that he went to a club. Now, I don't remember what club we went to, but we went to check out this DJ. And it was funny because it's a Texas-based DJ, so I'm very familiar with them. But anyways, we went out there. We went out to have a good time. We were there to party. And the best part was that at some point, the DJ was like, drinks are absolutely free for women between 7 o'clock and 8 o'clock. So we had about an hour to get these ladies some free drinks. And of course, all the women are just crowding the bars, right? There was like 2 or 3 different bars. And so we went over there and we're like, hey, you know how you spent a shit ton of my money gambling at the casinos? You should get us some drinks, you know? So, and not just my money, but, so the women in our group, they go to the bars and they get some drinks, one each, right? And they come back. I get my drink. Knuckle gets his drink. Farquaad gets his drink. And then they go back to the other bar, because not the same bar, not bar A, but they go to like bar B. And then bar B. They go to bar B, and then they get their drinks, and they come back. And by the time they came back, our drinks were empty. So they're gracious and kind enough to say, oh, here's a refill. I'll go back and I'll get another drink at bar C. So click right there. Yep, you got it. So they go to bar C, they get their drinks, they come back. Our drinks are like halfway down, so they're like, here, have a refill for the next one. And then they go and back to bar A, and they get their drinks, they come back, they leave them here, then they go over to bar B, they get their drinks, they come back, and by this point, like, I don't know, about 45 minutes in of doing this, I had quite a few drinks in me. I had like 2 of them waiting for me. And then the girls finally got tired and they're like, I haven't had a single drink. It's like, oh, well, you can have one. Here's one. They have their drink. Then they go back to the next bar and then they get their drink. And then by the time our hour was up, I was pretty loaded. I had a nice buzz going. I was set. I was good. I was not complaining for the rest of that night, which was nice. You know, I got to party, got to hang out, got to enjoy the DJ. And then, yeah, we had to buy the girls some extra drink, but that's fine. That's not an issue. I felt good. So, you know, I got a shit ton of drinks for free. That was nice.
Whoa, very nice.
Yeah, cheap ass. Yeah, whatever, man. I'm on a budget. So, something else that just popped into my head. Speaking of the girls here, now that I'm thinking about it, there was this girl that my wife met online because we were going to EDC in Vegas, right? And that's a huge festival. It's got multiple DJs. It's like a 3-day event thing. It's really cool, really fun. So, anyways, my wife, she likes these shows and she likes to dress up. She likes to get the wigs, different hair colors, do the makeup, do the corsets, do these little flowery skirt things. I don't know what they're really called, but you know, she likes to dress up and get all skimpy and woo and go all out. And you know, I'm not really all about that, but I do enjoy the music, and that's fine. That's fine. That's cool. She whatever. She'll have fun. I have fun. And so, anyways, she makes these little things, and I guess she put an ad up that she can make them. And, you know, she sold a few. And this girl who lives in Illinois, her name is Ashley. She lives out in Illinois. And, well, I guess they hit it off, and they decided to meet up while we were at Vegas together. Because they were going to the EDC show, we were going to the EDC show. So why not? So we met up with them, and you know, they're pretty cool people. Her and her husband, they seem like nice people. And you know, we hung out. We went to a pool party. We had dinner, and then you know, the next day we went out to the EDC show, and it was cool. It was nice. She got dressed up as well. She got the whole skimpy outfit, which was nice. And so we get to the show, and I believe it was day 1. There's certain DJs that we like and we wanted to see, and they had their DJs that they want to see. So that's fine. You know, we split up for the day. We hang out for like a few DJs, and then they're like, all right, cool. So I'm gonna go see this DJ over here. I'll catch you guys later. And then yeah, they go to their own way. And out there in the desert, there is zero reception, right? So communicating through text or phone calls is nearly impossible. You kind of have to like timestamp your text messages. So like if it's 8 o'clock, you put 8 p.m. Where are you? And then send. And then the receiver will get that text like at 8:07, 8:08. Like, it's just not really good reception up there. So you kind of have to be smart how you communicate, right? And then later that night, we wanted to meet back up to go see this one DJ. And, the girls are communicating, they're texting each other. And it turns out that Ashley was at one of the DJs we wanted to see, but she was like in the front row. And we had to fight the sea of people to get to the front because it's just a huge, huge crowd. It's ridiculous how, you look any direction you look, it's just zombie apocalypse full of drunk ass dancers and skimpy girls showing butt cheeks, and it's a really good time. But still, like, we had to fight through this crowd to try and get to the front, and it took us a while to get up there. We don't want to be rude assholes and shove people around or anything, but we kind of dig our way through, and we finally get to the front, and we spot her. It's like a needle in the haystack, but we found her, and my wife taps Ashley on the shoulder, and Ashley turns around, like, "Oh my God, you found us!" And gives her a big hug. And she was probably high out of her mind, but that's fine. It was fine. It was good time. And for me, instead of a hug, she goes for a fist bump, but not exactly a fist bump. It's like in that world, that niche of people, it's like there's this thing where they kind of fold their hand, like, do the Pac-Man, right? And then you just kind of fold your knuckles downwards, and you do the same for the second hand, and you kind of put them together and it makes like a little heart. Okay, so that was the thing that they would do. They would create a little heart with their hands and their fingers, and I wasn't aware of this. I had no clue what that was. I found out much later what she was doing. So she does the little heart fist bump thing, and then she kind of aims it at me. She pushes it at me, and I'm looking at the front of her knuckles, and I'm like, "Are you showing me your nails? What the fuck are you doing? I don't understand. What are you doing?" So I'm just standing there staring at her like a dumbass, like, I don't get it, right? And then she eventually catches on, and she's like, "Oh, this guy's not going to give me a heart knuckle fist bump thing." So she starts to pull it away. And then somewhere from the left of me, some random guy just pulls in his heart fist thing and knuckle bumps with her. And it's like, "Oh my God, yeah." And then that guy gets a hug. I'm like, "Wait, what? What did I miss? What the fuck? No. I fucked up, man. I fucked up. I didn't know I was supposed to heart knuckle fist bump." And I felt like such an asshole for not returning the fist bump thing, and that was quite a few years ago. I felt like shit for leaving her hanging like that. So Ashley, sorry, never addressed it until now. Yeah, sorry, my bad. I'm a noob. Oh fuck. Speaking of being a noob. One last story. So while we were in Vegas, I was trying to be funny, be cute for my wife. I was saying, "Oh, honey, hey, whatever happens in Vegas stays in Vegas," right? And I must have caught her in a good mood. Maybe she was fucking with me. I'll never know. But she was like, "All right, if you can find something fun, if I like her, if she's cute, I'll think about it." It lit me up. I was like, "Holy shit, is she for real?" I don't know. I'm going to find out. And, for the whole trip, it was kind of in the back of my head, like, maybe. Do I make a move to it? Right? And so we go out through the whole thing. And, oh, by the way, I don't know how I was planning to do anything, right? Like if the right situation, the right person came along, I don't know how I was going to do this, because I had two rooms that were side by side, and Farquaad and Knuckle, they were in their room over there, and then the wife and I were sharing our room with our friend who was also staying with us. And so she was in the living room, but we had the bedroom, and It's like, still, I don't know how I would explain that exactly to our friend. And even so, eventually, my brothers would probably find out if I had somebody else in there. And it's like, I don't quite know how I would have explained that. Maybe with the old, hey, what happens in Vegas? That, that number. But, yeah. So for the whole trip, I'm kind of like being vigilant. I'm in hunting mode, right? I'm like, scanning the room everywhere I go. But it must have been towards the end of our trip, because at this point, I remember it was just me and my wife, and we were out in Old Vegas. Like they have like food, restaurants, a couple casinos. They had zip lining. They had some cool stuff out there in the Old Vegas. I remember I was starting to run low on funds. So I was looking for something to eat, something affordable. And I think we went to Jack in the Box or something. We're in the drive-thru, and the girl at the drive-thru is like, oh, let me go back just a little bit. So during this time, there was a huge thing with this game on the phone. It was Pokemon Go. And the point of that game, you walk around in real world, right, to different areas, and you spin the little icons to collect items, and then you can battle people and whatever with all these Pokemon, right? And it was a big thing. Don't judge me. But back then, right? So we go to this Jack in the Box, and I have my phone on the dashboard, and my wife is playing her phone while we're in the line of the drive-thru. And then we get to the front, and and I pay, and the girl at the drive-thru is like, so what level are you? I'm like, what? Huh? The Pokemon, what level are you? And I'm like, oh, I'm level 23. What up? How you doing? Right? And then my wife's like, I'm level 22, or, whatever numbers we were. And she shares like her level. I'm like, I'm level 10. I'm still trying to level up. And I'm like, oh, do you want to come level up with us? Yeah, hop in the car. Come on, let's go. And I remember she was, this cute little thing. And, but yeah, nothing happened there. I'm not going to, that'd be pretty awesome if I picked somebody up from the drive-thru window, but didn't quite happen. She gave us our food and off we went. And I was tempted to go back, but, that didn't quite happen. I guess in that moment, I've kind of figured, everyone's back at the hotel. There's no way I'm going to get away with this. So, she was the one that got away, man. So, fun little story. Very disappointing ending. Yes, I know, guys, I know. But that was the gist of what me and CK went over, and I hope you had a good time. So, I hope you enjoyed yourselves. And now, back to the show.
Well, CK, that was fun, but it's time to close it down.
Time to hit the haystack.
I had a really good time. We're talking about Vegas, talked about some other shit. Always a good time hanging out.
Always my pleasure.
Please.
Always fun hanging out with you, talking.
Yes, sir. And you can always come visit us at www.thesfhouse.com. You can listen to all of our prior episodes. Thor Love and Thunder just came out on Disney Plus, and we have an awesome review up. Go check it out. Spoiler free and spoiler right after. You can also come check us out on Patreon, where we have bloopers, soundtrack, bunch of cool little knickknacks in there. Really cool, good time. And if you can help support the show, that would be awesome.
If you'd like to, you can always hit me up at crazycat@sffiles.com. Drop me a line, request, whatever you want to share with me. I'm there for you.
And likewise, same. You can always email me at bogusbird@thesffiles.com. And you can come check us out on social media. TK, where can they find us?
They can definitely find us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Help us grow. We love doing this, so we want to bring you more content for sure.
Absolutely. And you can listen to us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music, Stitcher, iHeartRadio, not fucking Pandora. Fucking assholes don't want to. What? I just, you know what? You're right. I'm sorry. Pandora, we're cool. We're a good podcast. You should definitely have us on your platform. Put us on your platform. Basically anywhere else. Anywhere else you can listen to a podcast, pretty good chance we're there.
Just, I'm not Pandora, though.
That's funny. We're signing out.
See you guys.
Catch you on the next one.